So let's swing around the city a little bit more, finish up last few crimes. I think everything's done up here. Yeah, there's this. Got a few places left that we need to get some crimes done in, and then we'll have one more suit to check out. So it's time to patrol. I feel like I'm like half Cable, half Spider-Man.
All units, Hammerhead's men have taken control of 2 Sable APCs. Reports are coming from Sky Village.
Uh-oh.
Today is a fine day in New York City.
Oh, come on. Jonah Jameson, you're teasing me.
Get him off there! Okay, that's it. You guys are on a timeout. You're taking out Sparkle.
No, I don't want the pain.
Got too many men down.
No, not that. That. Stop it. Thank you. Did I?
All in a day's work.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing suspect vehicle now.
It's crazy how many costumes they have in this game, isn't it? I'm amazed they were able to come up with that many. I don't know if this one he has on now is one he did in the comic, or they just made it up based on the storyline we just finished, or what? Pretty cool, though. It's from the comics. Does that mean that Spider-Man had a cyborg arm at one point? Deal with that.
All units, Maja have disrupted a shipment of Sable equipment. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Hello, boys.
Why would Hammerhead be trying to get into that? I think this might not be your car. Trying to break in.
What does it come down to when I'm protecting Oscorp? Gross.
Spider-Man! That shit is horrible, guys!
Stay back, please. Look out! I'll get the door. You get fighting. Take him out! They'll have the door again! Help!
More they're not.
Too many men down!
take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility.
It's Spider-Borg, yeah.
Assist, Spider-Man.
Adventure of the Sinister Six, 1992. Huh. Yeah, okay, so it was in the comics. Okay, let's see. We got 3 more to do here. Yeah, thanks for looking it up, Alex. I was curious too. Come on, give me another crime. More crime. Do all the crime. That weird headband he's got on is giving me a bit of a Deadpool vibe too. Not that he wears a headband normally, but it seems like his sort of quirkiness.
All units, assistance needed to neutralize a standoff with Maja. Location is north end of Chinatown.
This is quite a pickle you
Hello,
got yourself
boys.
into. A giant, highly explosive pickle.
Man down!
That one was easy.
All's well that ends well.
Came out of nowhere.
Unless there are more of these fuel trucks around the city.
Actually, Alex, another one of my favorites. Have you ever seen Spider-Man Noir? That is such a good side story. Or alternate Spider-Man. I don't think he got very many comics, but it was a cool idea. They did this thing where they were doing sort of like a 1920s noir style stories for a bunch of the Marvel characters, but Spider-Man's was the best one. Yeah, he was in the Spider-Verse, exactly. That was pretty good.
I think there's Sable Tech in there. And guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
He's also one of the playable characters in the Shattered Dimensions game. Best one, in my opinion. Oh shit.
How's our chin? Get him! This guy means business!
Do you think these hammerhead guys get tired of their formal wear?
Eat this!
Rude.
Sable's
job,
gonna be
officers.
happy I got her stuff back.
Here, we'll swap suits for that for a little bit. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, best Spider-Man ever? There you are. Spider-Man Noir.
Actually, she won't be happy. She'll be just a little less angry.
And the comic, he didn't have the hat and trench coat like he had in the movie. He's still pretty cool. Although I like the hat and trench coat, that was a nice addition.
Don't let him get you!
That's how you make an entrance, lads. Boss senses regard. Ah! And off the side of the roof he goes.
That's not good.
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
Okay, I think that's all of the crimes here. So we got this place and this place, and that's it. Right over here. And I think the hat and trench coat did really add something to the whole thing. But still pretty cool without it.
All units, a supply truck carrying stable equipment has
Where is it? Going up yet? Where is it? I get cancelled out already. Sometimes they do that. They spawn the crime behind you, and you're like almost immediately too far away for it. When it shows up. It just disappears immediately. Bit annoying. Oh well. What can you do?
all units advised. Rogue APCs are terrorizing the streets. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Oops. Look for momentum. There we go.
Guys, we got a spider sighting. What are you waiting for? Bomb out of the sky. Ah, I didn't hit him.
Like how I just get smashed by a vehicle immediately.
You guys don't have a license for this thing.
I mean, the idea with this suit is it's supposed to be Uncle Ben's World War I flight suit from when he was in the Air Force.
Just when you think you've run out of hammerhead guys.
Ow. Turret dummy. There.
Oops. I think I broke Sable's property. Accidentally. Totally accidentally.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Garrett, call my doctor and double all my prescriptions. I'm in the red here, folks. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that there is no longer just one Spider-Man, but two of them.
Well, Miles.
I mean, one is bad enough, but I'm having a hard time dealing with the idea of multiple medicines swinging through our beautiful city. It's just... Garrett, I might be having a heart attack. I need to lie down, folks. No, don't call an ambulance. It's too expensive. Call a cab. I have a coupon in my wallet. Don't go in my wallet, Jared. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, Jameson, you're such a drama queen. still love the guy that got to do the do Jameson in the first Spider-Man movies. Oh, he was so good. I keep forgetting the guy's name. He was amazing. Why are there no crimes? Come on, guys, crimes. Do crimes. Or I can kick you in the face. This is so peaceful. Stop being peaceful.
Attention units.
Thank you.
Stable equipment is being taken from a supply convoy. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Yeah, I've heard that that's pretty much accurate stuff, though. Apparently,
Hammerhead stealing guns and food now.
ambulances in the States are crazy expensive.
Spider-Man, take him out!
Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of a truck. A truck that you knocked over.
He's hurt now!
Probably.
You better run! We're losing too many guys! Stay out of our business!
Oh, you were my business, buddy.
Sicaria need these supplies. Hopefully they'll get shipped out soon.
Not to mention the fees that you have to pay for the emergency room visit itself as well. And that's something I love about living in Canada. I don't know if they charge you for an ambulance or not, but the emergency room visit is free. You gotta go see a doctor. Pretty much the only money you're paying is if you have to get a prescription for something. You gotta pay for drugs, but doctor visits are free. Emergency room, free. I mean, relatively free. You got to pay for it in your taxes, but still, you're not gonna be like, oh, I had a heart attack, so there goes thousands of dollars.
You got yourselves into
I can't spare.
A giant, highly explosive pickle.
What the hell? Get him!
That could have ended badly, but it didn't. So everything's coming up Spider-Man.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. What a scam going on there, eh, Alex? I'll relabel you as a new patient and charge you more. What a rude thing to say. Your doctor's a dick. Come on, guys, one more crime, then I can move on to the next section. Gotta see what this last suit is.
All units in transit.
There we go.
Stable equipment is under fire from Magia. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Tenderloin. Ha! What a name for a place. We'll see whose loins are tender.
Looks like that Oscorp truck could use my help. This might not be your car.
Actually, real talk though, tenderloin's an awesome cut of meat.
More guys were on the way.
Pork tenderloin is pretty reasonably priced, but also
I'll get the door. You get
good quality. Good stuff.
Don't let him pick off any more of us!
This here in Ontario, anyway.
Hit us with!
We're at the door again. Help!
Yeah, a fancy kill.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
Damn door!
Shit. What are you doing here, jerk?
Going for the door! He's taking out too many of them! Keep up that! Stay back! Please!
Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Brightens my day. Now, 2 more down here, and we's
I
done.
don't care what others say. You're a hero. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Oscorp guy. And your general's a sweetie, though. So who's the asshole doctor that's threatening you with increased prices, then? Some specialist guy? Or lady? I don't know. Some specialist asshole. Actually, specialists often are assholes in my experience. Not always. Hashtag not all. Am I right? Eee. Oh.
Whoa! How about we don't blow up half of Manhattan?
Well, that doesn't sound like fun, Spidey. Oh, he pushed me over to the guy with the rocket, so that's a priority target.
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
I love it. Stop the crime without the dispatcher even having to tell me about it. Sometimes you just stumble into them. So you guys think Jameson's okay? Think he's dead somewhere now?
All units, officers are engaged
Oh.
in a standoff with armed Magia. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
A little electricity for all you boys. You're welcome,
Keep
officer.
an eye out for these transports. Hammerhead's guys are getting creative.
That should be it, right? Isn't it? Oh no, there's some up here too. Okay. You know what? Let's ride the subway. Just to be silly. Much time left in the stream? However much time it takes me to get these last 5 crimes done. If I can get them done in the next little bit. One second. Okay. I have a friend of mine does a podcast on Sunday nights. So I have to go beyond that soon. Hopefully I can finish this before that happens. I think I've got enough time. We don't normally get set up for that until about 20 minutes or so from now. I think I can do this in that much time. 5 more crimes to stop.
All units, a supply truck with stable equipment is under attack.
Didn't hear me?
Reported location is Murray Hill.
Did my mic stop working? Can you hear me now?
Sable weapons and food supplies, but those are supposed to go to Simcaria. You guys don't need more guns, and you definitely don't need the food.
Why am I on this web? Headset's okay, Alex.
Simcaria must be pretty bad if Oscorp is sending all this stuff over. Hopefully it helps.
All units, a scheduled transport of Sable gear is under assault by Magia. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Oscorp truck getting harassed. You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Watch out! They said more guys were on the way!
The swinging in this game is so much fun.
Spider-Man's here! Get more guys!
They always do a good job on it. Although this is one of the best ones.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
I'm going for the door! Boss says this is go! At the door again! Help! He's after
away from my friend's door, bitch. Bitch.
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kinda sorta admirable.
Get to see him saving people over here. Ah, fuck. Ow. Stop it.
Look up, you moron! I'll get the door! I almost got the door!
Let me do that, friend. Oh shit. Hole machine. Got a big boy.
Nothing like taking
Ew.
down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
1 second here. Okay. 3 more.
Thank you. I think I need to look into a career change.
Anybody who works doing anything for Oscorp should look into a career change, or get yourself killed by the Goblin. Although in this storyline, the Goblin doesn't exist yet, but he will sooner or later.
All units, pursuit in progress of Maja and a stolen truck. Reported location is Murray Hill.
No way these guys are stopping on their own.
This stuff is ours! We stole it fair and square!
Stole it fair and square. Okay, dummy.
Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get. Yoink! More hammerhead thugs, more gold necklaces.
All that double kick in the back. It's so brutal. Only way to get those shield guys too, but and the damage it does.
All in a
Nasty.
day's work. A really long day.
Alright, 2 more.
Attention units, pursuit is in progress
Nice.
of 2 stolen APCs. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Spider-Man's here! Let's show him how we treat unwanted guests! He's on top
Not
of
very
us.
well, I would
Hey,
imagine.
fellas! I know someone who'd really like your APC back!
Why did she have this many APCs? That's what I want to know. I know she's the on mercenary company and all, but still, that's a lot of stuff.
At least these hammerhead goons always have sweet rides.
I'll teach you respect!
No, you won't. Hit me with a weapon. That's not respect.
He took out the turret! How'd he do that?
Better call
One
Sable
more.
and tell her to pick up her tank thingy. What's left of it, anyway?
Tank thingy. Yeah, the tank thingy. The technical term. Don't want to go over your head with all this jargon, but you know. Oh.
Can't we talk without rockets?
No. Best way to talk. An explosive conversation.
Your story ends here!
Well, it looks like they saved a pretty epic crime for the last one.
There you are!
Oh, rocket in the face. Ow.
Let me get my hands on! I'll break you!
Classic move. Roll swing kick. Alright, now do I get my suit?
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
Oh yeah, oh, Into the Spider-Verse suit. Is this going to be what I think it is? Actually, there's two different things this could be. Probably gonna be the Miles one, right? Oh no, it's just the regular one that Peter was wearing in that. It's still a good one though. Basically the classic one, but a little cartoony, but not all the way cartoony. Alright, well we did it. We did it! Alright. All the suits except for that one that we're never gonna get ever. Alright, well thanks for dropping by today, Alex. Drop by in about half an hour. Feel free to drop by Girl Does Rant on Twitch for a podcast, including a bunch of crazy people and also myself as one of the crazy people. And then after that, I can finally relax for the night. Thanks for watching, everybody.